Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you, tuning into the day's energies, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, follows. Thank you for your supportive comments. Not only supporting me, but supporting each other. So grateful for each of you. I love this little group that we have here, this nice little family. So welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Let's get to your reading. In the past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. It looks like happily ever after. Getting everything that you want, creating legacy energy, creating what it is that you're wanting to leave behind. So it looks like with Two of Cups and the Moon, it looks like there's a relationship that you're in the past. Something's hidden. You think that this person, this relationship, this Two of Cups is your happily ever after. But the Moon card's there. Feels like there's a lot you're not seeing. Feels like there's a lot you're not wanting to see. There's an illusion here. Illusion, delusion. It isn't real. All right. Okay. This person that you created, you thought you were creating your happily ever after with, maybe a family with, for some of you, legacy type of energy. Looks like this is someone very emotionally immature, heartless. Peter Pan, can't grow up, a lack of maturity here, a lack of emotional maturity. You might have been a closer match, a pretty good match when you met. But it feels like this person with Peter Pan energy just doesn't want to grow up. They don't want to mature. They're actually very cold, calculating. They lack empathy. It looks like your role in the relationship is to do the emotional lifting. Feels like you're responsible for how they feel. You have to do the emotional labor in this relationship. It's exhausting. It's exhausting being paired with someone who's immature, who doesn't grow, who doesn't take any accountability. Someone who's emotionally immature lacks empathy, needs to win. Someone who doesn't have maturity thinks that you're in competition with your partner. Not in a partnership. This doesn't feel like a partnership. I think you thought you were getting into like a partnership where we meet each other. This person wants to win, wants you to do all the labor in the relationship. And even with all that being said, it feels like it's hard to walk away from this person, this relationship. Maybe because kids, maybe because of emotional attachments. Maybe because they're a runner and you're a chaser and there's addiction here. You're definitely emotionally attached. Very unhappy, but unable to find your soul fulfillment, unable to find your happily ever after with this person. Very well also could be third parties. involved. Oof. And still, it's so hard to, I'm getting emotional attachment and maybe financial dependency. There's some type of depending on this person for finances, for stability, for security. And it looks like this person created an ending. It looks like this person that you're in connection with is very two-faced, juggling you. And they never wanted that to end. I think they thought that they could juggle you forever. It looks like you're not interested in the toxic energies. Let me see this third party. Queen of Wands reversed. She's not only reversed, but she's got her back to the viewer. I get the feeling that you wouldn't know the third party or third parties for some of you. Feels like the person you were in a connection with was playing you. Wanted to keep playing both sides. Didn't want to end that. So this person feels very entitled to how they were behaving. And there's some type of unexpected money and a journey. It feels like they're ending the relationship. They want to keep you. It feels like they're not done playing with you. It feels like this person wants to keep juggling you, but wants to end the relationship because of a journey and unexpected money. So, all right. In present energy, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Lack of love. Lack of self-love. Not feeling loved. Fool. Someone's foolish in love. They're not foolish in love. They're foolish. It's not loving. This is not loving energy. So someone lied, cheated, stole, and was foolish. And there's no love here. Feels like when you operate from Ace of Cups in reverse, that's what you get. No love. So someone's being foolish. They're lying, someone's being reckless, being foolish. They're lying, cheating, stealing. Feels like you've moved on from this person. Moved to calmer grounds. You're not interested in anything this person has to offer anymore. You're not interested in their cup of love anymore. Looks like you've moved on from this relationship, from this person. They have not changed. This person does not want to be judged for their bullying tactics. Their win at any cost tactics. All right. What I'm tuning into, it feels like you're moving on. healing your nervous system, no longer interested in what this person has to offer. It looks like they're trying to play some of the same games, lying, cheating, stealing. Yeah, they don't know how to play any other game. They don't know how to operate. They're stuck in a pattern, a very unloving pattern. It looks like something's not going their way, and they don't want to be judged. They don't have a gift to reverse. They don't have a gift. Anything else about this person? Why they're showing up? What they're lying, cheating, stealing about in this current energy? The good Lord reversed. So they're not a good Lord. Murky thoughts. A change. They are. They're not being seen as the good Lord. It's coming from a bad Lord place, bad leader. Murky thoughts, trying to create change with these murky thoughts. A rich man reverse. Feels like this person's lost money. They were upstanding and they were wealthy, but they're not anymore. And they're in their thoughts. They want to change this. It feels like this person's been sick, maybe going through a long illness. They don't have a gift. I'm not perceiving that I'm getting any closer to what they're lying, cheating, stealing about. It feels like the same old, same old. It feels more that this person is talking. They're thinking and talking. It doesn't feel like they're really taking action. And it's definitely not any new action. It's more of the same. Feels like an old record player. This person just the same notes over and over again. It doesn't feel like you're even connecting with this person. It doesn't even feel like you're talking to them. So I don't even feel like they can get in your energy, but they're trying to lie about you, spread lies. They might be spying on you. They want to see how you're doing. But with Seven of Wands, you've got your guard up. Healthy boundaries. You're protected against this energy. It doesn't feel like you're letting this person back in your energy, which is fantastic. Because it's all about them. They're not coming in with love messages. It's manipulative, deception, more of the same. It feels very cruel. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's not loving to anyone. Their intentions aren't coming from a good space. I'm trying to tune in and see, why is this person doing this? What's going on in the energy? It feels like whatever they're trying, they just can't access you. They can't talk to you. Feels like you're closed down, like you're not talking to them. Closed down in the heart space. You're not feeling them. You're not interested in them. And Wands, you're protecting your energy, protecting your space. Healthy boundaries. This person's just down on their luck. That's what it is. And they know that coming into your energy, getting a little bit of your attention, would help them move. If they could get a rise out of you, they would get a dopamine hit. They'd feel better. This person loves your misery. Your misery makes this person, is like gasoline for this person. That's what they want to do. They want to come in and make their misery yours. And then they'll feel so much better unloading on you. That's what you used to do. 10 of Wands, you used to carry the emotional burdens of this person, of this relationship. They used to be able to project their emotions onto you. The blame, make you feel wounded and upset, make you feel like you have to fix them, fix the relationship, fix you, that there's something that needs to be fixed. It feels like they want to come in and make you miserable, because that's how they feel good, by making you miserable. So I'm getting gray rock in regards to this person turning down those lower chakras. No emotion to that person. That's what they're feeding off of. If they can't have your love and nice emotions, they'll take your anger, your hate, your frustration. So if you want to make this person unhappy, you turn down your emotions. You just, nothing. Flat. Or what I'm perceiving here, it doesn't even look like you're giving them an opportunity to get in your vicinity. It doesn't feel like you're talking to them. It feels like no contact or low. All right, in what's hidden, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Messages. Feels like, hey, are you having fun? Feels like this person's trying to get your attention. Flying around, trying to get your attention. Negative attention. This person will take your negative attention. I think they like disrupting your peace. What's this? Unwanted communication. They're trying to come in, get you in your emotions, get you wounded. Because when you're wounded, when you're upset, when you're emotional, when you're hurt, and this person knows how to hurt you, then you're not in your intuition. You don't have potential. You can't follow your intuition. I think this person kept you wounded and purposefully in the past, not only because they got a dopamine hit off of making you miserable, pushing your buttons, making you feel things, but this person kept hidden in your wounds. You couldn't intuit this person because they were so close to you. You were enmeshed. And so they could say whatever they wanted to say, and it would disrupt you. And so you couldn't clock them. You couldn't intuit them because your energy was very mixed with theirs. So it feels like this person, that's what they did in the past, which kept you from utilizing your intuition by staying in a wounded state of being, chasing someone who's very cruel, in fix-it energy. It's exhausting. It feels like being in this relationship is just exhausting, depleting. It completely depletes you. All right. In the advice and outcome, we've got the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer grounds. Healing your nervous system. Boy, a lot of swords in the advice and outcome. Moving on to calmer waters. Healing that nervous system. Feels like this person took advantage of an unhealed nervous system. Feels like being around this person in the past, it's like walking on eggshells. And so there's a real need to heal from that. It looks like you got out of a nightmare scenario with someone who wants to win at any cost. This person really enjoys abusing people. That makes them feel powerful, to hurt people, to lord over people. This person perceives emotions as weakness, so they don't want to feel any emotions, and they make others feel emotions. They wound others, they incite others, they say things. Someone very covert. Feels like they're very nice. Probably they're what people say about them generally overall is she's such a nice person. He's such a wonderful person. They're so nice. They're very kind. They're nice to everybody. They're nice to everybody because they're people that they abuse behind closed doors. So they can be nice to everyone else, and they can get out their aggression on the people that are closest to them. Feels like that was your role. I think you thought you were in your happily ever after. It's where we started. That you were in this relationship that you thought was going to create your coming together to create a happily ever after. But with the Moon card, there was so much hidden. The reality of who this person was and the reality of the relationship they wanted with you was not what you discussed, not what you agreed upon. Feels like this person just wanted to hook you in, get you to agree to being in a relationship with them. I think you thought you both had an agreement of a happily ever after. But instead, this person is just very abusive, very controlling, very manipulative. And it created a relationship where you were constantly exhausted, feeling like you're wrong, something's wrong with you, that you need to fix them, fix yourself, fix the relationship. It feels like you're expending more and more of your time and energy on this person and on this relationship. Feels like you lost yourself in the sauce. And now what you're doing is releasing the burden. 10 of Wands reversed. No longer being responsible for carrying others' emotions. How other people feel is not your responsibility. The burden of a relationship is not on you. Feels like you've been burdened a lot in your lifetime with relationship. not an equal, but it feels like people have made you responsible for how they feel about you. Does that make sense? Looks like what you're doing, the advice here is let go of this way of being. Let go of fix it. It's not your responsibility to fix someone or fix a relationship. And what you've been exploring is inner strength, finding confidence, facing your fears. Feels like a lot of fears that you've had to face. Feels like you're stepping into a new version of you. Much more confident. Someone who knows how to heal themselves. Recognizes when someone's not for them. Learning how to stand your ground. How to set healthy boundaries. So, all right. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. Bye.